Good afternoon guys, welcome back to the channel. Chris Dennis here, putting specialist and short game performance coach. So today we're back in the studio, we're talking a little bit more putting. So hopefully you watched the video on Sunday, the golf in 99 seconds. So from there what we talked a lot about is improving your routine to help you hole more putts. If we can get a consistent routine, I can see that help a lot of amateurs more than any kind of other information that you normally get. Something as quick as that without having a lesson can help you hit your longer putts closer, hole a few more shorter putts, and as a result lower your scores. Today we're going to continue from that, so we're talking about routine. So we talked about on Sunday picking a point in front of you, setting your putter and building your stance. And the reason why that allows the putter then to be in the centre of your stance, we build that, and from here we can make a consistent stroke. We can return to the ball hopefully the same most time. I know sometimes we'll manipulate the putter a little bit and it might change, but we're going to be able to give yourself feedback. And the reason why, and what I want to show you today, and we're going to be using cap toe, is if our ball position changes forwards and backwards each time, we're going to start to see your path go in different directions, your face control be different, and even over a short putt, if I move the TrackMan here, even over a short putt, we could potentially miss the hole. So I've lined this putt up here, and if I was to go through my normal routine, I would bring the putter in, build my stance, and that's now got the putter in the middle of my stance, and from here I can now pull the trigger as my phone goes off, and we can see we can hold that. So if we talk numbers wise there, I've just set up another ball. We can see that my path was slightly out to the right. I hit up onto the golf ball and the face was slightly closed. So if I was being brutally honest, I'd want to improve on my path. So my tendency is to push the putter a little bit out to the right, and that's something I do consistently. So I want to look at changing that potentially through some drills of my own. But you can see if I come in here now and I don't take notice, and this is what I see a lot of amateurs do, the ball position creeps back, you start to hit into this putt, okay. I've hit down onto that ball because the ball position's back. My club face is wide open because it's never got past its low point, and then as a result the path is out to the right as well because it's still working down and out to the right. As a result, I've lost a lot of energy, so I've lost 16% of energy there, so my distance control would be extremely poor there. I could come up 5 feet short, 6 feet short, and a putt we just don't want for par or for a bogey. It starts to make our scores go up, we have more harder, shorter putts to contend with, and as a result we start to lose confidence, we start to have more putts, the scores start to stay pretty high. So the opposite one I see here, and we'll start to show you the reference of what that will change, is ball position will get very far forwards, so that feels comfortable, everything's angled back, and as a result goes off the putting mat. I didn't pick that one up, which is perfect. So let's hit that one again. So they come in, they don't really take the time, they get it off the front foot, and then from here everything's angled back. And there we get a contrast. We've hit a long way up on the ball, the face is closed, but as a counter my putter's worked out to the right. So I'll put those screenshots on screen now so you can see the difference your ball position is going to make. So even when it was in the middle, I still manipulated it a little bit, but I was still able to hold that putt over this short distance. So we're still going to be able to hold these ones, but more importantly, I didn't lose much energy. I was able to get a good strike. I only lost 2% of energy. As a result, if that was a 30-foot putt, I would have been a lot closer to the hole, and I'm able to then hole out better, get out with 2 putts. And even if 2 putts is good for you, you're going to save a lot of shots on a round of golf. So something like this is perfect in lockdown. You can do this in the house just to get a feel of, okay, set my putter first, make sure that's in the middle. You might start to see that when you normally set up, that's how your tendency or your routine normally does it. So you go, okay, right, I know I need to shuffle that back. That could be why you're missing putts. And this is all I'm bothered about. All I'm bothered about is making sure that you're able to understand why you are missing putts. If you can understand why you're missing putts, You can do a simple drill like this, you can practice this in the house, which will help you improve without necessarily having to go for a lesson. And that's the main thing. We're not making you have to have lessons, but if you can be a little bit more switched on to why you might be missing putts, you can then fix that. So if it's on the first hole, by the second hole, right, ball position snuck forwards again, that's why I've missed left. Or it snuck back, that's why I've missed to the right. You can give yourself that feedback. So dropping the club down here really gets you focused on your setup. And I know you guys in America will be out, but you can do this on a putting green. So pop this down for 10 minutes on the putting green, start to practice your setup. As we know, if we can get a strong setup and a consistent setup, we can start to be more consistent at putting. If then it's still inconsistent, you might need to look further into your technique. So guys, a quick one there. Hopefully that's helped you out, giving you a little bit of something to work on even if you're in lockdown, or if you're in America, or if you're overseas and you're able to play golf. Hopefully you can get that down on the putting green on a real surface and start to hole some more putts. Gain a little bit of confidence and hopefully improve your putting ever so slightly and reduce your handicap. Guys, thanks for watching. Look out Friday, we're back with mid-handicap Daves.